7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
It's the 161st episode of Morning Kicks Extra.
Woohoo! Extra means an extra dose of Randy and Jen.
And let's be honest, that may not seem like the wisest idea, but it is a great way to catch up on stuff you might have missed out on during the show.
Or if there's anything you want to listen to again.
Like how to maximize your Thanksgiving Day dollars.
And the strangest thing you've ever witnessed at Wal-Mart.
So let's get things kicked off
On Morning Kicks Extra.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
So this lady, Lenora Ramsey, recently posted a video showing her garage infested with hundreds of baby frogs leaping all around.
She wrote, "They're everywhere, all over, and everything, and they just keep coming in waves of masses."
The frogs, all about an inch long, were coming in under the closed garage door. So she set up a tray of water for them, to repel them, I guess, to be helpful, because she didn't want any of them to croak.
So she did say that she noticed many of them leaving and that she assumes they were heading towards the closest water source near her home.
But she's still a little jumpy.
Now the house smells like frog pee,
Hey,
which I assume is kind of like Mountain Dew.
Right. On the bright side, though, no insects within a mile of her house.
Well, the story is riveting, but we've got to move on.
Jen's Movie Rehab!
And this is where Randy assigns me a movie to watch every Friday, and then I go home over the weekend, watch it, come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it. Because before I came to Kicks, I have seen so few movies before. Like, someone would make a movie reference, and I would just have absolutely no idea what they were talking about. So Randy is very slowly but surely rehabilitating me, and I think it's only fair, because he's gone today, that I should get to assign myself Good Will Hunting, right? Okay, except he did leave me this message, so hold on. Let's give this a listen. Let's see what he says, shall we?
Hello, Jen, if that is your real name.
It
I am
is.
currently watching you from an undisclosed camera somewhere in the room. Good luck trying to find that.
Ew, Randy.
Your movie assignment for this weekend, should you choose to accept it, which you will accept it because you have no choice,
Right.
is the 1989 horror classic Pet Sematary by
What?
Stephen King, which is the story of Dr. Lewis Creed and his family, who, with the help of a lovely next-door neighbor, discover a mysterious burial ground out in the woods near their home. And when tragedy strikes, Lewis turns to his unusual neighbor, setting off a chain reaction that unleashes an unspeakable evil with horrific consequences. It's rated R. You definitely don't want the kids to watch this one, although it is a really, really good movie. I think you're going to like it. It's available for rent, of course, on Fandango at home, Prime Video, Apple TV, pretty much anywhere, but you're going to have to pay for this one because streaming services have become stupid. And I know you wouldn't know anything about that.
Hey.
This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Wait, Randy.
10,
Wait,
9,
hold on.
8,
Wait, no,
7.
no.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hey, that's
1.
not fair.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
So we're getting closer to Thanksgiving, and the cost of everything seems like it's so ridiculously high. I heard somebody talking about the price of turkeys is gone up 50% in the last 8 months.
50%?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Ridiculous how much it's costing that. So for those of you wanting to maximize your dollars for your Thanksgiving table,
Well, Chew doesn't want to do that.
there is a new option this year.
MMA Turkey Farm. Each MMA Turkey Farm turkey is processed by a contender in the UFC, the Ultimate Flavor Championship. MMA Turkey Farm. Make this the ultimate Thanksgiving.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
So last night, I am in a fast food restaurant on my way home from Springfield, and I'm watching them put up Christmas trees.
Oh, I love it. Bring on Christmas.
Couldn't help it. I asked the guy, the manager who was putting it up, I said, "Is that your Thanksgiving tree?" And he goes,
What's a Thanksgiving tree?
"It's a Christmas tree that's put up before Thanksgiving. It's even Thanksgiving time."
Do you put Thanksgiving things on it?
I will. If I'm staying around there long enough, I will throw all of the green bean casserole all over that tree.
Ew, that's gross.
Well, then you shouldn't put up Thanksgiving trees.
Well, maybe they just want to be festive with their Thanksgiving
Buy
trees.
some flowery underwear. You don't have to inflict it on the rest of us.
Thanksgiving tree, Thanksgiving tree. Why are you up so early?
Yeah!
Thanksgiving tree, are you kidding me?
Yeah!
Let me finish my turkey.
Yeah!
What is the rush for Christmas time?
Yeah!
Like pumpkin spice in mid-July.
Yeah!
A Christmas tree
hurry on Thanksgiving. Oh, what the heck's your hurry?
Yeah! It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
Here's the deal. I'm very nervous about Thanksgiving this year because I'm hosting for the first time ever.
People are coming to your house?
Yes, so we're having people come to the new house, and I have no idea where to even start when it comes to getting a turkey. I don't know what's a good turkey. I don't know how big of a turkey to get. I don't know any of that.
Well, it's important to know which ones not to get.
Okay, so what do I not get?
I can make a few suggestions from experience of my own. You don't want to get Farmer Bob's turkeys.
What's wrong with Farmer Bob's turkeys?
Well, just listen.
Hello, this is Farmer Bob. 30 years ago, I started my turkey farm right here across from the cooling pond from the Hot River Nuclear Power Plant. People said I was crazy. Well, who's crazy now? Just in time for Thanksgiving, presenting Farmer Bob's Atomic Turkeys. What makes my turkeys different? Each one of my atomic birds is absolutely live and fully cooked. And thanks to that nuclear power plant, hot too. Just pluck them and eat. And don't worry about the leftovers. My atomic turkeys have a half-life of 500 years. Come and get your Farmer Bob's Atomic Turkeys today. And remember our song. If you're cooking for your family and you want to serve a treat, Farmer Bob's the turkey that you pluck and eat. If everyone wants white meat, you can handle their request, cause Bob's Atomic Turkeys come with half a dozen breasts. Farmer Bob's Atomic Turkeys on Route 3 across from the nuclear power plant. Look for the glowing giblets.
Morning Kicks Extra.
We're talking about the craziest thing that you've ever witnessed while shopping at Walmart.
And we're not talking about the website, peopleofwalmart.com. We're not talking about YouTube videos. We want to know what you yourself have seen there.
Well, I tell you, I was in Walmart about last Christmas this time, and there's this old boy come through. He had a pair of antlers on. He was in his whitey tighties and some Nike running shoes.
Wait a minute. There was a guy came in there with antlers on his head,
Reindeer antlers.
tighty-whitey underwear,
Correct.
and Nike running shoes.
Correct. And the funny part was the Walmart staff was shooing him like a dog, and they'd start to chase him, but then they was embarrassed chasing him, so they'd stop. They chased him all over the store.
So about what time of day?
Nobody wanted to catch him. That's why. That's what it was.
What is the craziest thing that you've ever seen at Walmart?
623-1025. What's yours?
We were seeing these three old men
Three old men.
in the aisle, and they were opening up packages and eating stuff out of it.
Hey, when you're hungry.
And as we're we're walking through, every time we saw an open package, we would say, "Oh, look, the three old men came down this aisle."
Let me ask you, did they offer to share any of it with you?
They were literally opening up stuff and just taking taste out of it.
Well, you got to know what you're buying before you buy it, right?
I think so, yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've ever witnessed at Walmart?
Actually, while I was working there, I walked by and there's a lady standing in front of the fitting room. She can't get in, so she decides to try on shirts right there in the aisle.
Morning Kicks Extra.
We're talking about the craziest thing that you've ever witnessed at a Walmart.
When I worked there, I was robbed at gunpoint by this lady.
Oh, my gosh.
She was strung out on something. I don't know if it was alcohol or if it was drugs or whatever, a combination of both. She had a pair of black lace panties covering her face, and the part that was covering her face was like the butt area, so I could tell they were underwear, and it was just really hard for me to take her seriously.
Oh, my gosh.
What happened when he told the cops about it?
They were just like, she had underwear on her head. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was her mask. In a pinch, you can go to the ladies' room. Never mind. What's
the craziest thing you've ever witnessed at Walmart?
Well, I was shopping at Walmart. Well, I wasn't actually shopping at Walmart. I was working at Walmart. A guy drove his pickup truck through the barricades in front of the building into the liquor store. And the truck's parked like up into the aisles of the liquor department of the store.
You must have thought it was a drive-thru.
Yes, he turned it into a drive-thru.
He turned it into a drive-thru.
Yes.
What's the craziest thing you ever witnessed while at a Walmart?
Well, when I worked at Walmart, this man came through my line, and he had on like a black leather jacket, like aviator sunglasses.
Uh-oh.
And I was thinking, this guy seems pretty dark. And then he offered to be a hitman to kill my first husband.
How did he know about your first husband?
I don't know.
Let me get this picture in my head. He walks up, maybe with a candy bar or something. He goes, "Hey, I'll take out your first husband for you if you need me to.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was just a really weird conversation, and I thought, man, I might take him up on it.
This is why advertising is important. If you expect to get your message out there, how else is everyone going to know about the services you offer?
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
What's the craziest thing you've ever witnessed?
How about teenagers on the carts that are for handicapped? You know, look at the little basket in front.
Yeah.
In the parking lot, driving at each other like they were jousting. There was like 4 of them out in the parking lot doing this.
Forsooth and away!
Can you imagine? I mean...
He took out Bobby.
What's the craziest thing you've ever witnessed at a Walmart?
Well, last Saturday night, about 9 o'clock, I was out on 15th Street, and there was a couple out there that really needed to get a room somewhere, and I told them so.
They were putting on a show for everybody.
I guess.
When the moment hits, you don't want to have to wait on your ED drug to start working. That's why there's new Cialis.
Available at Walmart.
They didn't picture that scenario, I don't think, when they did that ad.
What's the craziest thing you've seen at Walmart?
Me and my daughter was going down an aisle, and all of a sudden I start seeing piles of poop laying here and there.
What?
Piles of poop.
What? No way.
That's crazy.
Yes.
What had happened?
Randy.
Well, no, I know what had happened.
An act of nature had apparently happened.
It was midway through the cereal aisle when Earl's laxative kicked in.
I tell you what, and there was people that'd be walking there and go, oh, no, step there. I mean, they would literally catch themselves trying to dodge poop piles.
Clean up on aisle 7.
What's the craziest thing you've witnessed at Walmart?
Okay, me and my son were shopping, and we stopped to get a sandwich.
Yeah?
And there was an older couple sitting across from us, and the lady took her teeth out, her false teeth out, cleaned them, she put them back in her mouth, and then she took them out and threw them across the room.
I hate those stupid things!
There's got to be a story behind that or something.
What the heck, right? Well, I feel like I've missed out on something.
I want to know why she threw them across the room.
Hate those gin shirts. I've heard it with them. Always biting things.
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
Hey, join us on the next edition of Morning Kicks Extra.
We're going to be asking what guarantees that you're going to have a bad day.
Randy Brooks.
In the meantime, don't forget to check out our blog at kicks1025.com.
You can check out all of the latest Morning Kicks karaoke songs.
And you can watch us live on most social platforms every weekday morning starting at 7.
Make sure to like, follow, and smash that subscribe button.
Don't miss Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on the 4 states' #1 for country, Kicks 102.5.